What's going on, everybody who's holding Tectonic or interested in the Cronos chain? We're going to be taking a look at exactly why I think the Cronos chain could be huge and why Tectonic, for me, is incredibly well poised to make a pretty big run. We're going to look at some on-chain statistics that's going to make you really rethink the Cronos blockchain. And if that's something like, and you're invested in Tectonic, then be sure to subscribe to the channel. Also, leave a like on this video if you want to see some more Tectonic content on this channel. Let's get to 200 likes. If we do 200 likes, I will release another Tectonic video talking all about what is going on with it, and we might even put some of our own Crow chain in there. Now let's get into the price currently on Cronos. So this is the native token of crypto.com, and in line with the rest of the market, 2023 right now looking incredibly strong for a lot of cryptocurrency projects out there. And again, we've gone all the way from that 5 cents mark all the way up. Now there is still an incredible amount of room to grow. We were topping out up here at 12, even 25 cents towards the midst of last year's bull run. And then obviously all of the noise that came out, all of the question mark of insolvency for crypto.com brought the price all the way down here. But slowly it is gaining momentum and slowly it is moving back up. And it could, and I still believe, be a real big challenger to Binance in the future. Now, when we take a look at Tectonic, just marginally down with that 2384 with 6 zeros, volume at $214,000. I've always said volume could do with increasing, but remember, people aren't particularly trading this right now. What they are doing is using the Tectonic platform to make their cryptocurrency work for them. Now, you can see here, these are some of the rewards. You can get 2.33 if you supply, and you're paying 4.08 if you are going to borrow against your Crow coins. And again, it's a very smart business model. It does always rely, though, on continuation of people borrowing to offset those rewards. Now, they're clearly going to be flexible rewards based on the amount of volume going through, but you can see here, if we go into the analytics, we've got currently a 50.41% utilization with $250 million worth of supplied cryptocurrency and 126 million borrowed out. Remember, they are paying a slightly higher amount. Now, taking a look at Tectonic, in particular, what's coming up. So we saw Q4 21-22. So it is a slightly older project. However, as the Cronos chain evolves and grows, we are seeing Tectonic be at absolutely the forefront of what's coming. But we can see as we move down into kind of later on in 22, we've got the rewards token visibility, liquidation threshold notification, analytics dashboard, all of which are in share. And then we get into kind of mature lock vaults, which can be 1 month, 6 months, 12 months, and 48 months. So you can lock your tokens or coins away for a significant length of time and really reap those rewards. We also have token visibility, liquidation thresholds, the analytic dashboard, like we said. And then apart from these proposals, phase 2 features are very excited. We can consistently build features to strengthen the utility of our token and upcoming UI and UX for feature enhancements. Now, the platform is pretty solid. Again, all seems to be working. And again, if you like this content, be sure to subscribe. We might even stake some of our own Crow. If you want us to do that, again, hit the like button, drop in the comments, stake Crow, and I'll do some of that. Now, what I wanted to bring you a little bit more is the Cronos chain in particular, and why I think this could be a real big play for the year. So here we're looking at the daily transaction chart on Crow. Now, you see we topped out at one point over 500,000 transactions on a daily basis. We're currently down here trending with around 65,000 transactions on a daily basis, which isn't the most. Now, considering these are some cheap transactions that you can do, when we start to really look into what's going on with this, you can really see the scalability of this. And as we see more and more projects, as we see the market sentiment move, we could really start to see this network be used fully. If we look at unique addresses, it continues to grow over the course of the last year or two. We see that there is some big spikes recently. Back in November 22, we saw a big influx in nearly 4,500 addresses daily being signed up to the Cronos chain and people interacting with that chain. So a continuation up, and it does not look like it's stopping. And then finally, this is the big one for me, the network utilization chart. So this ultimately is how much gas is used, or the gas limit in percentage versus transactions that are going through. Now, you can see that right now we are down at only 3 and 4%, a massive amount of scalability with the Cronos blockchain, in which you can take significant numbers of transactions as well as more transactions on both an hourly and daily basis. Now, again, this gives it utility. This gives it immense potential to grow. And then you think of something like Tectonic on top of that. Well, as people start to interact, as people start to really use their cryptocurrency to work for them, as people come in looking for the potential to make it work, we can see some massive transactions. Something like Ethereum that you know, scalability is a challenge now, hence why they've moved over to proof of stake. Well, Cronos is already set there. Cronos already ready to take the massive influx and additional users and transactions through their blockchain. And that's why it makes it very exciting. Fully audited. Again, the blockchain of the crypto exchange, crypto.com, does really give an opportunity. And like I said, Tectonic right now does feel like one of those leading in the Cronos charge. So it could be a very, very interesting project. Again, as people come across to this network, given the immense amount of scalability that's got, then Tectonic for me would be incredibly well placed to make a significant move. And again, as people flood back into crypto, which we are already seeing, we are seeing transactions up both on Matic and equally on BSC. Ethereum not doing so well, but it is still increasing. Then Cronos could be an insane one. And likewise, Tectonic also could be there. But that's going to do it for this video. Again, if you want to see more Tectonic content, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Also, leave a like on this video. Remember, 200, and we'll drop another Tectonic video tomorrow. As ever, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next video.